Good evening. It's my pleasure this evening to announce our speakers. Our second speaker is Vishal Sundaram, son of Mayopan Sama Sundaram and Jayanvi Ugar Sami. He is captain of the speech and debate team, vice president of the orchestra, a speech and debate state champion, National Merit Scholar winner, U.S. Presidential Scholar nominee, National AP Scholar, and one of 75 students in the world to receive a perfect score on the 2016 AP Microeconomics exam.
Growing up in the Cleveland area, it's always filled me with great pride to see the fantastic sports culture that exists in our city. With our 3 winning major sports teams, the Cavs, the Indians, and, with our 2 winning major sports teams. These last few years have been a whirlwind of victory for us all. However, to really appreciate where it all began, we have to go back to 2003, when we were all just about 4 years old. It was the year that an 18-year-old from Northeast Ohio was drafted by the Cavs to play in the NBA. And this 18-year-old that I'm speaking of is none other than LeBron James, who reshaped the landscape of Cleveland sports and put our city on his back, carrying us to our first championship in over half a century. While this championship run has been very fun for us all, I also think it offers a lot that we as a class can learn as we celebrate our own sort of championship right here tonight. Looking back at LeBron and his Cavaliers' rise to success, we can learn to value dedication, community, and our beginnings as we journey into our futures. Now, first, let's take a look at dedication. The Cavs have undoubtedly worked hard these past few years. After losing to the Warriors in 2015, they came back with a thirst for victory the following year, erasing that 3-1 lead in a fashion that we will never forget. Like the Cavs, it seems that the Solon High School class of 2017 has placed a premium on dedication and achievement, and I think it's safe to say that the results speak for themselves. We have a record number of presidential scholar candidates. We have so many national merit scholars that there's hardly enough space to recognize them on the walls of our school. We've had numerous state qualifying athletes, including our boys cross-country state champions. We've been recognized among the country's best communities for music education because of our talented ensembles. And we have seen our academic clubs, including our speech and debate and science Olympiad teams, succeed at the state and national level. After nourishing our seeds of interest across the spectrum with sweat and tears, we as a class have finally seen these seeds bear fruit. This promotion of dedication and excellence is a value that we must be proud of and a value that we must carry with us in all of our future endeavors. The Cavs have also taught us the importance of community, the importance of having a team mentality in which the group is all in. And last year, in June, when 1.3 million Clevelanders flooded the streets of downtown to celebrate our city's victory, we saw the ultimate expression of a community that was all in. In the Solon High School class of 2017, we have students, athletes, scientists, journalists, politicians, and musicians, and we are all in. It is from the diversity of this community of individuals, this community of learners, that we derive our strength, for we are all a part of the SC family. And from clapouts to football games, we all elevate each other so that our class can achieve its maximum potential. This community mentality, this promotion of support and mutual strength, must stick with us as we step into our futures, because this is what will allow our 2017 community to continue to make its mark in the context of a global community. Our final lesson from the Cavs this evening is to value our beginnings. When LeBron took his talents to South Beach in 2010, I think it's safe to say that we were all fairly disappointed, some of us privately shedding tears and others publicly burning his jerseys. However, I also think I speak for everyone when I say that we most definitely forgive him. And it's from that decision to return to Cleveland that we must draw inspiration. In his 2014 Sports Illustrated essay, LeBron told us that he's a kid from Northeast Ohio, that it's where he walked, cried, and bled, and that it holds a special place in his heart. As we embark upon our journeys to our successful futures, LeBron's message teaches us the importance of valuing our beginnings. Class of 2017, look around you. You'll find friends, some that you may have had since kindergarten, others that you've made more recently. Regardless, all of them have been there for you through thick and thin and have had some impact on the person that you have become today. Now, look out into the audience. You'll find teachers that have shaped the way that you view the world, perhaps some that have even influenced what your goals are for your future. Finally, look out at your parents, those wonderful people who brought you home in their arms from the hospital 18 years ago and have not stopped loving and supporting you since. It's important that we never forget these beginnings, these people that we've met, experiences that we've had, and lessons that we've learned, both in and outside of the classroom. Because these beginnings are what have shaped and will continue to shape the people that we desire to become. But now, class, it is time to look forward, armed with these lessons from our very own Cleveland Cavaliers, because tonight is our championship parade. And when we walk out those doors, diplomas in hand, we will be entering an entirely new arena. While some see tonight as a graduation and the end of one chapter, I see it as a commencement, the beginning of the next. And you each have the opportunity right now to shape the future that you envision, to be the person that you want to see when you look yourself in the mirror down the road. I encourage you all to step out onto that basketball court of life and chase the trophies that are your dreams to no end. You have all worked hard to get here and deserve to be proud. Solon High School Class of 2017, congratulations, best of luck to you all, and as always, go Cavs.